We're now inside of the validation class, which is the validation.php file inside of the library SSD folder. First thing, the namespace, so namespace, and it's SSD. Then we go for our error array, which should actually be errors. That was my mistake earlier. And we're going to make it private because we're not calling this errors array anywhere outside of the validation class, so we can keep it as private. Then errors messages, this is a public property. Actually, before I do this, we keep it with the underscore, and then find usages. We have two of them inside of the add to errors method. So first I'm going to rename it here at the top, and then we go to add errors, and both of these become now errors messages without the underscore. The next property is the message. Again, this one is also public, so find usages, and we have two inside of the add to errors and one inside of the validate method. So first of all, we're going to rename it right to the top, and then we go to add to errors, and we change this to message without the underscore, and then obviously the other one I've already done. And then we go for the validate method and change it here as well. The next property is expected, which is also public. So we're going to check where we have it. First of all, we're going to rename it here, and then process method, and we rename it here without the underscore as well. Next one is the required array, find usages, and we only have it inside of the check method. There we go, so that's it. Then we have special property, which is inside of the check method, as you can see, twice, and then check special just once. First we rename it at the top, and then we go for this one. Then we have another one here, and the last one is check special, and that's all instances of the underscore special. Next one is the post property. We have inside of the format twice, is valid twice, and process 4 times. So first of all, here declaration of this property. Then we have it here and here. Then we go for is valid method. We've got it in this is an empty, and then unset. So that these two, we've got process method, the post, this post equals, and this post, and then another one, third one, and then we have is an empty post, and for each post. And let me just quickly check if we haven't got any more. So underscore post, oh, we still have it here inside of the is valid method, which I must have missed that, and then is an empty, that stays the way it is at the moment. The next one is post remove. So find usages for post remove is inside of the is valid method, and it's twice down here. Then for each, and we have post format, which is the next one, so we can now go up. And obviously let's not forget to change the post remove here when we're actually declaring this array. And then we have post format. Again, let's find usages. If I scroll up a little bit, first let's rename it here when we're actually declaring it. Then is valid, post format, and another one for within the same is valid method. And that's everything inside of the validation class.